Can't do that to George Springer. There's a rock. Get the jacket on him, Georgie. Get the jacket. And there's another one rocking.
There it is.
Right here. George Springer starting the season off hot. Just need him to stay healthy, have his hamstring feeling really good. He's doing it. That baby George. How about Bregman?
Yep.
Man, this guy, I think he's going to have a monster year. We're going to be talking about him in the MVP race when it's all said and done. He's hot. He's getting it going. Dusty Baker says, you know what? Go do your thing, Breg. Look at that. How short, tight, quick. Bam, there's another rocket. I know Rofo's loving it that Bregman's doing it. Rofo, you're doing it today too, bro. Yeah, you're the dragon.
Sal Perez?
Sal Perez? Sal Perez got out to a little, 0 for 12 at the beginning, and then he says, you know what? No more. I need to start doing it, get on Casey's list. I'm going to start hitting some rockets, and he is doing it. 96 inside, got him right here. Sal Perez dominated last year, already doing it here in 2022. Look at that swing right there, D-Row. You got to be kidding me. So nice. And come on, he's back, baby. He's back in St. Louis, chasing 700, and bam, on the board in St. Louis. This place loves him. So many home runs. That place is going crazy. Albert Pujols back in St. Louis, doing it like he did it for year after year after year. Let's go. D-Row.
Unbelievable. Listen, all right, so you ended with Pujols.
Right.
He's the greatest hitter that I ever had a chance to play with. I always tell everyone this. In 2009, to get traded over there, it was the only time it was like being in an organization, I'd be like, what time's the hitters meeting? When 5 wants it. Hey, what time's the bus leaving? When 5's ready. Hey, what time's BP? When Albert says it is. It went through this. Oh, it went through them, and rightfully so. I mean, every game Case, from pre-work through the night, completely locked in. Barrels, guys come. You remember we used to come out and watch Mark McGwire, BP, and Barry Bonds, and you'd get out there a little bit earlier. Guys would come out to pick his brain. That was something different for me to watch. Visiting teams want to be in his presence and his greatness. So I say to myself, you saw him yesterday. We saw a leg kick. I'm like,
oh, he's not going to see that by us.
You know, what are we're trying to generate some power, trying to search. It's a game of tinkering and evolution. So you got the 3-0. What do you got, 304 career batting average?
302.
302. All right, get to know me. Let's dive in. Let's dive in. I want to take you through time. Pause this. Back it up to right at the beginning for me. There you go. All right. I want to take you back to 2001. This is vintage Pujols. First year, I'm just going to read the numbers because he just showed up on the scene. No one had really ever heard of him, right? 329, 37, 130 ribbies, north of 1,000 OPS. But the thing I want you to look at, young and spry, spread out in the box, and he used his legs like, I mean, he was just like, here's my foundation. Boom, and I'm not moving.
Yes, so simple too, man.
Run this.
The drive on his legs. Boom.
Run that back real quick. I mean, did he even stride?
I don't think so.
I mean, it was just
pick it up, put it down, really.
Maybe this far, and into his backside, and just bat path for days, right? Just completely in the zone. So now let's take you to 2011, kind of the evolution of his swing and what he's had to do. So go back to that clean. Pause this. What do you notice, right, from the last one? Now he's starting to kind of tuck this back foot in, get a little bit more pressure on the inside of his back knee. Not as young as he used to be, 10 years in the league, right? This is the World Series against the Texas Rangers. It's probably his 3-homer game. What'd he do his last year there besides winning the World Series? Just 37 more, 99 more, and a 906 OPS. Jump in here wherever you want. Just talk about his swing.
Yeah, well, what I love about him is the fact that it's so simple. It's so basic. When I think of Pujols, and we played against this guy, I think Juan Soto of this generation.
Yeah.
Right? Simple, spread out, kind of stays back on that backside, then unloads into the front side, but really simple with his legs.
Now you see him starting to lose his legs a little bit, right? Yeah. He dealt with plantar fasciitis. He's dealt with a ton of stuff on his lower half, and you start to lose that foundation. You start to search, how do I generate more pop, okay? But mind you, with the Angels in 2015, he did hit 40 and drive in 95. So run this real quick. Everything's narrowing up. Take a little bit more pressure off the knees. and try and generate a little bit more with the lower half. And then we're going to take it to last night because you see him even more. I mean, go wherever you want. He incorporated a leg kick last night.
Yeah, bring that back. Bring that back.
Bring this one back.
I mean, that is so different for everybody.
Right?
But you've got to love it. I love this, D-Ro. I love this about the process of this game. It is so hard. And to play 20+ years in the big leagues is incredibly hard, right? And the process of life, you're going to have failures. It's built in, right? Failure is built in. But how quickly do you recover and how quickly can you make adjustments? When you have shown this tape, I look at that and say, look at the process of Albert Pujols. Not only is it a great process at the plate to put up big numbers, but the process of aging, the process of knowing that you're going to get hurt and you need to make adjustments. That's why he's still here in 2022 hitting tanks in the big league.
That's why you watch a guy like Juan Soto today. At least for me, I watch guys get real deep into their legs. You saw Pujols when he was a rookie. Juan Soto's like down here and he's hopping and dancing. 10 years into your career, where are you going to be lower half-wise? It'll be interesting to see. Yep. Chris Bryant was he started to at least a little bit try and get a little bit off his legs because I think it beats you down.
It totally does. But look at that leg kick. I love it. That allows him to generate. Look how he's more narrow. The leg kick allows him to generate. But listen, for everyone at home, dude, D-Ro, this is not easy.
Run that back real quick.
That's not that easy to just start doing a leg kick
by the Braves, but
you know what I'm saying?
Nuts. Yeah, so you see the chopper first. Fields, throw to second is a little askew. Meantime, Guillermo
Heredia to understand this.
Gets caught in a rundown as two former infielders just take it away. What did you say?
To his side to put his bare.
Well, he's the last guy. Him and Josh Harrison
in the right frame.
In the rundown, right?
Watch the back elbow guy, so they will slap you. But also right there, Keeper Ruiz
watch where it takes his
in the middle, and he does an amazing job of creating interference when he was probably almost giving himself up.
Bring it back. The reason this guy is so dominant, that barrel is laying in, right? And watch the path, how it runs, and bam!
So he's hitting that for power. If he's a little late, he's going to roast it to right center. If he's on time like he is there, he's taking you bullet up the middle. And then if he's a little out in front on the off speed, he could still take you into Big Mac land. So good to see him back in the
And I hope, like we were talking about, he's 20 home runs away from 700. Man, I hope if he gets 400 ABs, that'll be a big-time club. Juan Soto's in D-Rose club right now. 700, Juan Soto will be there on you.
Hey, Juan.
Welcome to the 100 Club, Juan.
You're invited.
Come join us.
Welcome to the Home Run Club.
I don't know, 3 days to do it? Yeah. My whole life to do it.
Took D-Ro 16 years to get to the 100 Club.
Case, D-Ro, you guys stay over there because we're going to take a quick little break. Max Scherzer gets the call today against the Philadelphia Phillies.